What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going back to something we used to do back in the day, kind of just go for a ride and talk about a couple things. So I haven't done it in a while. Main reason is that I didn't know if people like watching that kind of stuff or anything like that, and a couple of people reached out to me and said, hey, you know what, we kind of gave your thoughts on things, and kind of gave us something to have a conversation about. And so I decided, you know what, why not make a video and go back to that. Right now I'm filming on my GoPro. I do have a new camera, but I don't have a in-car mount for that camera, and I do have a GoPro, so I'm filming on the GoPro. So I'm back to that. And you know what, GoPro's my old trusty. It works, it always has. It's the main thing I filmed on for almost 2 years now. I'll show you guys real quick. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna try to do a hit. I borrowed something from somebody, White S550. I'm gonna put his YouTube channel down in the description. He let me borrow his setup that he runs on his wife's car. Now his wife has a 10 or 80 car, an 18 10 or 80 car, and these are the wheels and tires that she is running on that. So we're gonna stop up here and we're gonna do a hit. We're gonna see how it does on the street. Hopefully if I can hook on the street, I know I'm not gonna have any problem at the track. So we're gonna do a little hit on the street, see how it does, and then of course I will get out and I will show you guys the wheels and the tires that I'll be running tomorrow at Bowling Green. So if you're in the area tomorrow, this is Sunday, March 1st, at Bowling Green, I will be there. I know it's kind of a late notice, but if you're in the area and you want to come out, come on out. I think Foxcast Media is coming out. Serpent Stang said that he thinks he's coming out. Let me see, Philip's coming out. And then, let me see, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Daryl's coming out. Daryl's coming out with a new car. Yeah, so we're going to do just a quick little hit from a stop, see how the car does. So pull it up and then go. Good to go. Good to go. She hooked on the street. So the wheel and tire setup that I borrowed from Nick, thank you, Nick, I do appreciate it. And thanks to his wife, because these are her tires, wheels and tires that she runs at the drag strip. So huge shout out to them, Chrissy and Nick. Guys, I do appreciate it a whole lot. Like I said, guys, down below, White S550, he has got a sick and naturally aspirated manual S550. Go check out some videos. He doesn't do a lot of vlog types, but he does show his car at the drag strip. So go check him out, guys. I'm trying to get him to do some vlog stuff because he's got a pretty good setup and he's getting ready to do something that is kind of different with his car. I don't know how much he wants me to talk about it, but hopefully he will talk about it on his videos. And he goes all around racing his car, running his car. If you have been part of the channel for a long time, you have seen him on the channel before. But especially when I had the black car and I ran in Bowling Green in 2018, he was there. He actually won the 12-second class when I won the 11-second class. And it's kind of ironic because he ran 11 and his car was an 11-second car and my car was a 10-second car. But that day, just so happened, he kind of sandbagged a little bit to get that class. And I kind of had it was just kind of like a lucky kind of thing with my car, because we wasn't done tuning it and it run 11.0 like that. It was a fun time, guys. I'll put a link card up right up here. You can go check that video out, but fun time. So I want to give a huge shout out to Nick again for letting me borrow these wheels and tires. And I'm headed to the shop right now. So when I get to the shop, I will show you guys the wheels and the tires that I've got on the car. All right, guys. So, like I said, White S550, greatly appreciate this. So, guys, as you can see, we've got welds on the front, 26x6 on the front, Mickey Thompson Sportsman front runner, and we got a 275/40/17 Mickey Thompson ET Street SS on the back of this car. Now, this is a 26-inch tall tire. A few of you reached out and said, you're running a 315, you need to run a 26. And I know this because back in the day when I had my Cobra, of course, it was 355. But with a transmission, you do not want to go to a 28-inch tire on a Cobra until you got big power, because it would essentially slow you down. So you wanted to run a 26-inch tall tire. Now, this should pick the car up, because we were running a 26-inch tall tire, and for a 315 gear, that better accommodates the car. How much is the car gonna pick up? I don't know, but that's what we're gonna look at. That's why I want to show you guys. You guys asked me to run a 26-inch tall tire. I did not want to buy a 26-inch tall tire, because the ultimate goal for this car sometime this year, this season, is to have boost of some kind on this car. So a 28-inch tire is what I'm going to need when that happens. So that's the reason I don't want to go out and buy a 26-inch tall tire. But Nick was gracious enough to let me borrow these, and like I said, a huge shout out to Nick for letting me borrow it. But you know, they're 275 4017s. Like I said, the exact same size tire I ran on the back of the 03 Cobra, and it had 400 something horsepower. Now these are ET Street SS, which actually, if you get caught out in the rain, they're not that bad. I've gotten caught out in the rain several times when I had my 03 Cobra, and they ran great. So we are looking forward to seeing what the car would do. As you see, that was no prep on that little spot that I went from a dig at, and the car it left good. So no doubt in my mind, tomorrow with prep, we're going to be on the money with these tires. I'm looking forward to it, and I cannot wait to see what it will do. Now on that, when I was out there, I had it in drive. I did not have it in sport. I've got a little harsher shifting in my sport mode tuned in. Essentially, drag mode is setting in my sport mode. For you guys that are interested, that's what Daryl pretty much did with my sport mode. That's the reason I run in sport mode instead of drive, because it's different drive mode, and that's what I want as a drag strip. Looks good. Now, I will say this. If I actually decided to leave this thing NA and I wanted to run a 26-inch tall tire more often, I think some BMR or Steeda drag springs would actually lower the car, and it would look a lot better. It's got a pretty good gap there. And so, but man, the color of this car. And I cannot wait till tomorrow to get this thing on the drag strip. That video will be coming to you guys hopefully Monday evening, if not Tuesday evening, depending on how late I'm at the drag strip tomorrow, because remember, Bowling Green is a 3-hour drive from me. So that's a pretty good haul. And also, really quick, don't forget about Fordtakeover. I want to talk about something really fast. Fordtakeover, Bossman 12 Balls, has secured a hotel here in Jackson. He got a hold of them. Huge shout out to Bossman. Caleb actually tried reaching out to a hotel here, and they said that they really couldn't beat the rates you could get on Trivago or hotels.com or anything like that. They really couldn't beat that rate. So we kind of just left it at that. And then Bossman got a hold of Holiday Inn Express here and talked to them, and they actually came in a little bit under all the Trivago and all the ones that I went and looked at for this hotel. Normally the hotel room is $159. I've been able to find it on Trivago for like $126. He got us in at $119. Now that is either a double queen or a king room. Now you have to book the room by May 13th. But the link is down in the description. If you plan on coming, book the hotel room as soon as you can. The reason being is there is a big ball tournament in town that weekend, and a lot of the hotels around here will be starting to get booked up a little bit. That was just a warning that came from the hotel manager. Not sure how busy it's going to get all throughout Jackson, but in that vicinity, that's right around where the ballparks and stuff are at. So you might have an issue. So I'm just letting you guys know. But the rate is good from the Wednesday before Fordtakeover to the Saturday of Fordtakeover that night. You can get that rate from Wednesday to Saturday night. You don't have to stay all those nights. Just any of those nights, you book a hotel room. The link down in the description that will give you the special rate when you go to book the hotel room in those dates. So and if you go on there and you just go to the hotel itself, it's FTO, Fordtakeover. FTO is the code. So guys, it's a very good hotel. Holiday Inn Express is right by the pre-meet. It's right there. You've got several restaurants in that area. You've got a grocery store and stuff like that. If you want to go to store, get whatever you want. There's several stuff in that area, and it's like I said, it's right by the pre-meet, and it's not that extremely far from the track. I think it's like maybe 12 minutes from the track. So anyway, guys, just want to share that bit of information to you. Thank you to Bossman again. Also, thank you again to Nickel White. I do appreciate the wheels, and we are going to put these things to use tomorrow at Bowling Green. So stay tuned for the next video. Like I said, Monday or Tuesday evening, we will have that out to you, and we'll see how the car does. And I also think I finally pinned Caleb down on a race. Foxcast Media. He's going to be there also. So huge day, going to be a blast. Come on out if you're in the area. Bowling Green tomorrow. Like I said, late notice, but I did put a thing on my Instagram yesterday, as well as my community tab on YouTube. Stay tuned to that stuff, guys, and you'll see events and stuff I'm going to. But man, good God, I cannot get over how nice this car looks. God, that color. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time.